Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in, and what we're going to talk about today are 5 accessories to enhance your TV experience. These are just some of the most basic things that you can get to just take your TV viewing experience to another level. Some of these are of course a no-brainer, and there are some that you may not have heard of. And if you enjoy the content that we do, as always, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified when we upload a new video. Now, first and most importantly is of course a streaming device. Now, you could take a look at something like the Fire TV Stick, which is available in a number of options, from the Fire TV Stick Lite, the 3rd gen, the 4K Fire TV Stick, or even the Fire TV Cube. You also have devices like the Apple TV 4K, you have Google's Chromecast, you have Xiaomi's Mi Box, you have the Google TV Stick from Realme. There are just so many options for you to choose from, and the reason this is handy is because you may have a really good smart TV that could be 3-4 years old and the UI has started to lag, or you may notice that some streaming services are not available on it, or some streaming services are just not getting updated, and this is where it just makes more sense for you to spend 2, 3 or 4,000 rupees depending on the TV you have or the budget you have to get a streaming stick to make your TV a much better smart TV rather than investing in a new TV, especially if you have a TV that has a really good panel. Next up, of course, is a soundbar. Now, we have seen a lot of high-end TVs that we reviewed recently, like the Samsung QN90A or even the LG G1 and the Sony A80J. These are, of course, TVs that cost lakhs of rupees and they come with pretty good sound out of the box. But if you have a budget TV, you will start to notice that when you're watching movies, especially, or playing games, that you're missing the punch, and a soundbar can always help you enhance that experience. Some budget TVs now, like Xiaomi's TVs, for example, even offer an enhanced audio return channel, which means you can think of investing in a Dolby Atmos enabled soundbar if that fits your budget. We've seen a lot of soundbars here at Digit from the likes of Sony, Samsung, Yamaha, Sennheiser, Polk Audio. So many of them are there, even Zebronics if you are on a budget. But there is one recommendation that I would make is you should go into an offline store if it is possible for you and experience the soundbar before buying it, because sound is something that's really very personal, and I would recommend that you should invest in a soundbar. You will notice a world of a difference when consuming content on your TV. The next up, of course, is going the other way from soundbars, is a pair of wireless headphones. Now, this is, of course, again a no-brainer if you have a small baby in the house, you have parents who sleep at night and in another room and you don't want to disturb them, or you simply have a partner sleeping next to you who says keep the volume down. Now, most TVs launched in the recent past do support Bluetooth, so it's easy for you to pick up your pair of headphones that you have at home Bluetooth and pair them to your TV. But if you do have a slightly older TV, it is possible it does not support Bluetooth. Now, we have seen a couple of headphones from Sennheiser, Sony, and many more that come with a receiver which you can connect to your TV's 3.5mm or audio output options, like even optical, and that receiver transmits the audio to the headphones. But if that's not an option, or if it's too expensive for you, there are cheaper Bluetooth transmitters available which connect to the 3.5mm port of your TV, which is the auxiliary port, and they transmit audio back to your regular Bluetooth headphones. So if you are looking for a personal experience when watching TV, you can definitely consider a nice pair of headphones. Next up, we have an HDMI switcher. Now, this is very ideal for those of you that have a budget TV which has about 2 or 3 HDMI ports and you want to add another 2 or 3. An HDMI switcher is not really expensive. It connects to your TV via an HDMI port and comes with its own set of 3 or 4 or even 2 HDMI ports. So based on your needs, you can look at some. They're very easily available online. Now, the advantage to this is you are adding a number of ports, and some of these HDMI switchers also support 4K. So if you have, let's say, a set-top box which has a few 4K channels, you want to connect a gaming console to your TV, but it has limited number of HDMI ports, then this HDMI switcher can be helpful. Although I would recommend to connect as many devices as possible to the TV directly and use this switcher for devices that don't need your interaction. Like, do not use this for a gaming console, for example, but rather use it for your set-top box, or to keep it as an option to connect your laptop if that's something that you do. The one thing to keep in mind is there are some devices that may not work through an HDMI switcher. So a great example is sometimes a Fire TV stick may not open certain streaming services because of the protection for piracy, and that is why you may want to check whether the device is compatible. So if you aren't getting a display on your TV when connecting a device to the switcher, it is possible that the device has some form of protection and it's not that the switcher is spoiled. I've experienced this myself. That's how I know about this. And last but not least, this is a no-brainer, especially for those of you that like to keep your TV clean, is invest in a good microfiber cloth. Now, do not spray Colin or any other cleaning spray directly on your TV. In fact, you really don't need to use any form of solution, especially when you're cleaning a TV. If you've shifted houses recently and you've picked up your TV and it has fingerprints, a good quality microfiber cloth like the ones we're showing you on your screens right now could be a great investment. Just keep rubbing the TV there and you can ensure that the TV does not get scratches, and you will get rid of those fingerprints pretty soon. And it also helps keep your TV's screen dust free. Remember, if you use any kind of solution, chances are you could damage the panel that's on your TV if it isn't meant for cleaning the TV, that is specifically. So it makes sense to invest in a nice cleaning cloth to ensure you aren't getting any blemishes when you are consuming content. So there you have it, guys. That was a look at 5 accessories, some of them really simple, hopefully some of them really smart that you didn't know about, to enhance your TV viewing experience. As always, you can let us know what you thought of this video in the comment section below, and for more from the world of technology, you can subscribe to the channel. We will catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.